Josh Iverson. Oh, Josh Iverson. He has been in business for 12 years. His previous work experience includes 4 years of summer landscaping at a golf course, pre-need memorial sales, newspaper advertising executive, startup entrepreneur, multimedia advertising sales manager at classmates.com and Facebook, Super 8 hotel owner, importer slash exporter of yerba mate, e-commerce website owner. He sold ads for Facebook, This Old House, CNN News Source, About.com, Classmates.com. His spouse, he's been happily married for over 20 years to Emma Hernandez Iverson. He has 3 kids, a boy, a girl, and then a boy. His son, Julian, is a future freshman at the University of Chicago. Nina is a rising 10th grader at Bromfield. Simon is a rising 5th grader at Hildreth Elementary. For pets, he has Severus, the barn cat. His hobbies and interests include snow and water skiing, adventure motorcycling, hiking and camping, mountain climbing, traveling, ballroom dancing, speaking Spanish, and participating as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. His city of residence is Harvard. He's been there for 7 years. His burning desire is to see iMedia audiences, team member, and hundreds of BNI chapters across the US. Something no one here knows about him is that he did 4 shows of stand-up comedy at the Hong Kong and Harvard Square, and his key to success is that he's still working on figuring that out.
Thank you, Sean.
Without further ado.
I appreciate it. I'm going to start my timer. I really love this gallery view of everyone, and it's so powerful to see that. And I know that we don't often get to see everyone on the screen, but maybe one of these days we'll just do it and get to see each other, because I do think that some of us are still trying to figure out how that gallery view works. I appreciate Jenna's in the future kind of giving that. I've used the chat window to send out my contact information already, and I think I am going to do it right here. So now everyone has my contact info. I believe my screen is sharing. I see it's loading here. The world of digital marketing is as you know, is fairly complex. So today I'm just going to focus on websites and then what it really means to be an iMedia sales team member. So I'm going to share a quick video just because my youngest just got up on one ski last week, and this is up at a little lake in New Hampshire. It's just very short, but you see him dropping the ski here. There's the ski, goes back. Very short. He ended up crossing the wake, and now he's on a slalom ski. So I've got all 3 kids on slalom skis, which is exciting. And I'm a boating or I'm not a vigilante, but I'm definitely the guy on the lake that if you get too close to my boat on your jet ski, I'm waving and you're going to hear from me. So Jeremy, I appreciate your thoughts on that. Let me go over the 3 brands really quickly. iMedia Sales Team is my member model. A perfect referral for me for that would be an entrepreneurial minded self-starter with sales and digital media experience, looking for a digital media side hustle, who'd like to make, either 10K a year or 500K a year. This is truly a career position, but it could be for a lot of folks just something they want to do to generate extra money. iMedia Audiences is my main brand. That's what advertisers know us from. A perfect referral would be a business owner who wants to know that their digital media assets are in order and their digital marketing strategy is in order and producing leads and a return on their investment. Reptide Media, a perfect referral would be a business owner or a professional who values their time and effort, but knows they need someone who can manage their social, Google business reviews, and other core digital marketing efforts to really build their digital assets. So one of the things that we've come up with is this core digital creed, which is what I want to commit to as a team, as a member of your marketing team and those who you might refer me to. Number 1, I want to make sure customers can find you online. Number 2, I want to make sure prospective customers looking for your services can find you, your business. Number 3, I want to make sure those prospective customers choose you over your competition. And number 4, I want to recommend the best media products to help you find new customers and grow, if that's what you're looking to do. I do try and practice what I preach. We have a 5-star reviews on Google My Business, and we have an A+ rating for the Better Business Bureau of Worcester. I want to share a little bit about one of our WordPress websites that we've done. This is for Joyce and Barshak. It looks amazing on both desktop and mobile. It's actually more important to have it look good on mobile, because if somebody clicks on that phone number at the top, you want it to immediately call. If somebody clicks on that email address, you want it to immediately email. You want them to be able to immediately share to Facebook or to LinkedIn or to Twitter, so that you can get that information. And of course, this is really an asset that generates more and more users over time, and is a true value to the business. We do a new WordPress website starting at just over $1,000 to about $2,600, and then it's $90 a month for full support. We can also do a website import. A website import, this is an example. The site doesn't have quite as many bells and whistles, but it's still a good looking site. He was paying $350 a month just to have this site maintained. And now he paid us $350 to import the site, and then it's $90 a month. He's super happy. He can easily go in there and tell people when he wants to edit it, or he can have our team edit it so that they know he's closed over 4th of July weekend. And his previous company could never get his updates in time for anything, even though he was paying them $350 a month. So my hope is that we can save businesses money that are on WordPress. And then the last on the websites is blog content. The beauty of that is that you can use it for your social. You can then use it for SEO, which generates true value in your website. If anyone's paying for SEO these days, they're probably overpaying. SEO on your website is really a lost investment, because Google has made so many advances with Google My Business. So you can see on Klosterman Electric, it looks beautiful on his on the phone as well as the website. This can be used internally so that your own staff can share these core messages that are all SEO optimized. If you were to hire, or if a business were to hire a copywriter, minimum, they're going to pay $35 to $50 an hour. And that's even if they're using international support. If they're using somebody local, it's going to be even more expensive, because they have to do all the research. They have to look at the keywords, that cost. And then we charge $140 a blog if you're committing to 12, $180 a blog if it's just individual. You can see on this tree removal site, this is all blogs around emergency tree removal. He wants to sell more emergency tree removal. When you have that content on your website, you're going to get bigger jobs. And that's what he wants. He wants municipals. He wants individuals to call him, and he'll deal with your insurance company. I want to kind of get into this concept here of an advocate or a promoter or creator. And I've got my Harvard coach's jersey on, if you can see it. I'm not Betty Ann. I'm not Dennis Charles, certainly with his soccer expertise. And I'm not Dr. Ken as far as coaching goes, but I'm going to try and do a little coaching on how to see if I can encourage you to be an advocate or a promoter, or even maybe a creator for me. So an advocator might hear, you might hear someone say, I need a website. Do you know anyone? And hopefully you would say, yes, I have an amazing digital media expert who is based nearby, and I can introduce you. That would be an advocator. If you can be a promoter, you might hear somebody that says, I just started a new business and I'm very excited. Luann's the expert at being a promoter. I think she's a promoter for all of our businesses. If you hear somebody say that, you might say, awesome, do you have a website and basic digital presence set up yet? I know an amazing digital media expert who is based nearby, and he can point you in the right direction and decide if there is a fit or not. That would be a promoter. Now, a creator is a little more difficult, but a creator might be, wow, I was on your website, I tried to contact you, but your phone number isn't working, and I was clicking and your email wasn't working, and you know, your forms seem to be broken. I know someone who is local and they have an A+ Better Business Bureau rating and great Google reviews, and I can introduce you to them. I'm going to introduce you to them. That would be a creator. As you see something, as a matter of course, you're doing that. So that's the website stuff. I want to change now over to the iMedia sales team. You know, we've talked about, it's my business. I'm building the business. I have team members across the country. I only have 5, to be honest with you. And this is what I've been working on for the last 2 years, is to build this business model. So a lot of companies or a lot of businesses use the agent model, insurance, real estate. Digital media does not yet use the agent model. Most digital media folks, either it's their own little side business, they're part of a big company, they're paid hourly, they're international. I want to build a broker agent model. And so I'm looking for folks that would be a good candidate for that. That may be something like an advocate might be, I'm a social media consultant. I have a couple clients, but I want to grow and I need more structure, accountability, and support. Any ideas? You might say, well, you should join BNI and you should consider being a member of iMedia sales team. They can help you build your own digital marketing baby. I can introduce you to their owner. A promoter you might hear, I've been trying to break into real estate, but I'm not Angela Harkins. Any ideas? And you might say, well, have you considered being a local digital media agent on the side with iMedia sales team? I can introduce you to the owner. A creator might say something like this. You might get a lot of calls. And so you might tell that person, I get a lot of calls from people trying to sell me a digital marketing program. You seem like you know your stuff. Are you paid hourly or on commission? Is this your own business? I ask because there is a company called iMedia Sales Team, and I actually know the owner. I know that they are looking for hungry people with skills who want to build $1 million local media business as an independent agent. You should look at becoming a member. I can make an intro to the founder of iMedia Sales Team. So kind of in conclusion, I love the idea of I'm still exploring this idea of advocator, promoter, and creator. And I think it applies, it's a BNI thing, and it applies to all of us as we think about our businesses. And I'm grateful for our business sphere who's helped me kind of think through that. And hopefully today I've been able to do a little coaching. So thank you so much.